You are still a part of Kevin's life. Just like Russ said, you are.
Abby, Ross is asking me to be this fantastic uncle to a boy that used to be my son. And I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it.
You should have thought of that before you started knocking knees, Bozo.
Hey, you should learn to keep your mouth shut. You know that.
Go outside. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, outside. Can't you see what's going on here?
I know exactly what's going on. There's a filthy rapist in there. It's insulting everybody in the room, and I was about to take care of it.
What, by punching him out?
For starters, yeah.
Okay, don't let him get to you this way. That's exactly what he wants. You're playing right into his hands.
You only have yourself to blame. You turned against me every chance you got, no matter how I tried. And you wanted me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You saw it yourself on the videotape.
Well, I tossed that tape a long time ago, Ben.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, it was the best damn move I've ever made.
Well, you're gonna have to do better, because now I'm gonna have to parade out all your old boyfriends. Parade them right through the courtroom. Is that the kind of parade you want the world to see? I don't think so.
That's ridiculous.
Well, get ready.
It's time to go, Warren. You've had your fun.
Yeah, I certainly have. See you in court, Blakey.
What was I thinking? Why didn't I destroy that damn tape?
Let me tell you something. You are delusional if you think you're going to get away with this.
People come around all the time trying to pick our pockets, just like you, Vicky.
Like me?
Yes, strangers, opportunists.
Let me ask you, what did you think was going to happen here? You think you were just going to march in here and we were going to welcome you with open arms?
I think I'm going to call security and have her removed from...
That would be a big mistake,
No,
Alan.
you made the mistake arriving at our home uninvited.
Oh, excuse me. Perhaps I should have waited for an engraved invitation. Is that it?
Hey, beats showing up with a moving van.
Oh, come on, Philip. Don't you stand there and tell me if I'd shown up knocking on the door all nice and sweet, you would have rolled out the red carpet and welcomed me into this family?
No, you're right. I'm not telling you that at all.
I know exactly what you're saying. I know what I'm dealing with here.
You know what? Let me explain what you're dealing with. You're dealing with the fact that you are not welcome to come into our home and demand a wing of the house. That's what you're dealing with.
I've got that, and so will the rest of the world if you don't give me what I deserve.
Oh, Philip, what? You deserve...
Yes, Alan, you heard me. What's mine?
Okay, you believe this?
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of you. Your family, for God's sake. Why don't you act like it?
I just can't accept that you were brought into this world to die so quickly without ever having the chance to have a life.
Oh, it may have been a short life, but it was some kind of life. My life.
And it wasn't a mistake at all. Joshua didn't do such a terrible thing.
How can you say that?
Oh, think about it. He would have had to sit those kids down and tell them that there'd been an accident. A terrible accident, that a plane had gone down off the coast of Florida. No. Can you imagine the look of pain and devastation on the faces of Mara and Shane? And Joshua struggling to tell them that their mama was dead? And that she was never coming home again? Can you see it, Reva?
I don't want to see it.
Mara wouldn't believe him, because she'd say, well, Mama died before and she came back. So there would be Joshua, holding those kids in his arms, holding on to them for dear life, and he'd have to make the decision to play the tape of you saying goodbye so that they'd be able to hear your voice one last time.
Don't.
But an audio tape won't hold them at night when they cry. It won't hold on to their little hands at the memorial service when their hearts are breaking, thinking that they're never going to see their mama again.
Stop. That's enough.
Because of my life, Mara and Shane were spared all that. So you see, my life did serve a purpose. And it was a good purpose. Maybe that's the answer you've been looking for. But what about you? What about the quality of your life? Don't you count too? Of course I do. And my life was great. And I don't have any regrets. Except maybe that I stayed too long at the party. I've done that a couple of times myself. Oh. Thank you for giving me this. But you weren't supposed to bury me with it. But I wanted to give you something special. Something that only I could give you. And I appreciate it. But this was meant to be passed down. From our mama to you, and then from you to Mara. No, it belongs to you. Don't be a fool, Reva. You have a wonderful man downstairs who loves you. And you love him. And life is so short. Not just for me, but for every person on this earth. Don't throw it all away. Promise me. Promise me you won't throw it all away. Dolly? Dolly, where are you? Couldn't have been a dream. It was so real. It was so vivid. I would have sworn that... Dolly, you gave us so much. What did we ever do for you? Oh my God. Oh my God. The cross, it's the cross. It's the... Joshua! Joshua!
What is it? What's wrong?
I love you. I love you so much. And I was a damn fool to want to ever let you go. I love you.
I believe Ross meant what he said. Things are not going to be so very different than they were before.
Abby, Ross's sincerity isn't the problem here.
But you can still be with Kevin. You can watch him grow up.
Dan.
You are going to be an important part of his life, Rick.
I can't do it, Abby. I can't.
What do you mean you can't? What do you mean?
Maybe I shouldn't be feeling all these things. I should just be damn grateful that everything worked out exactly the way it did. But I'm not grateful, Abby. I never intended to interfere with the way that Ross and Blake were going to raise that little boy because in my heart, I knew that when Kevin got older, he would learn the truth about me. And that I could embrace him as his father, not some well-meaning uncle, but his father, his real father. And I was willing just to bide my time and hold on to that dream. It's just been taken away from me.
No, Rick, not all of it.
Yes, Abby,